We live, baby. Yeah. Really excited to add something.
93 niggas, boy. They got the 93s out there.
The Canes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tomlinson.
It don't matter. It never mattered.
Oh, what vision.
Let's go. We out here.
And there he goes.
It never mattered, nigga. We gonna get it anyway.
He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his
I got them 93s for what?
And he
Nothing.
should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys
Turn
back
up,
deep that
turn up,
can't
chat.
roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Ain't none of that.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Watch that RPO
They'll
shit.
send the back in
Nah,
motion.
never mind.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic, turning it on. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Marshall.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
And the Hurricanes can really attack on this second and short. Leaves it with the back.
Ain't none of that, boy. Quit running that ball.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
And the Canes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Shotgun snap on third down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Come here, boy. Where you going?
Where
you going?
On third down.
Good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
They are trying to set the tone on the opening drive of the game. They could punt, pin them back deep. Instead, they'll go for it on fourth down. Caught.
Oh.
It's Smith. On the move at the 30. Touchdown, Miami. He got a step and just dusted the field. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they
That's
did
why y'all
tack
niggas
on
getting.
that extra point with no problem. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Tomlinson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll try the run.
Get off of him. Get off of him. Get off of him.
And he gets it to the 34-yard line. It'll be a first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this
Man,
makes
a
the
dog.
game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
And the Dukes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
He wants to change this route. They'll run play action. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period.
Yeah, that nigga got
As we take a look at
93-0.
the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
That's why it's so important.
They didn't
for this
give him
defense to
animation
win
to
first
catch
and
it.
second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Come on, EA. You gotta at least give us some animation.
The Dukes decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Rides the back and leads it. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh.
Finds a man on the right. He's loose. Past the 30. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They go to the ground. Trucks through the defender. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Dukes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down.
Oh, get off
Skips
him.
away from pressure. He's going to run it. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Get up. Get up. Yep, I think that's what everybody says to their quarterbacks after they take big hits like that. He got the first down, but you don't want to make a living taking those whacks.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Good shit.
Grabbed over the middle. It's
Schultz.
Tomlinson.
Let's go. We out.
Open space at the 25. And
Let's
he'll
go.
take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Dukes. Extra point here will tie the game.
Doing
And right
that
down the
thing.
middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Tate. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Nah, I just finished
They'll
rolling
try
up.
to put something together, backed up a bit, starting
Nah,
at
I
their
just
own
finished rolling
13.
up.
Looking for a man. It's Glagway. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking downfield on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Let's go.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the gun. Give on the inside. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
Going to take a shot on second and short. Going downfield for the big play.
Pew! Oh, what a PA.
For the big play on second down. Now it's third.
He cooked his ass, man.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense. You're late in the first half. They're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on the last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap, and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Nice move there. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
Unloads to the right. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Good
Still
shit.
on his feet at the 45.
Get off, nigga. Let's go.
Out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
Time up.
Can't cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
On the ass. Gonna get up in this end zone. I don't even know. Nah, they get by because we ran to open the game, kickoff back.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He's looking to throw. Going for 6.
Good shit.
Touchdown,
Let's go.
James Madison. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. The Dukes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Tate. Slips through the line. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half. You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself,
come on, boy.
What are you doing? On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot. And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just building in the offense.
Come on, boy, where you going?
Let me get a few yards.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
They better quit that run shit.
I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm.
And Foster and LT.
So much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down.
Come here, boy.
Keep that up here in the second half.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
I watched the outside.
On fourth down, going to the
I knew it.
air.
I knew it.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
The Hurricanes will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they will score! Touchdown, Hurricane! Setting up for the
Lucky as
extra
hell.
point and the tie.
They got lucky as
And the
hell.
extra point was good, no incident there, and we are tied up in the third. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gets the back moving. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for a deep man.
Good
Pulls
shit.
it in down the sideline. Oh, he's got some space.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Dukes. They take the lead with the 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Tate. Rolling the dice to bring it out of
Everybody
the
hit
end
that
zone
nigga.
did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Man. Hold that nigga up and everybody go clean up.
Opening play of this drive.
Hey, yo finna pick some shit, man.
15-yard line.
That nigga highest overall receivers are 8 and 9.
Running back searching for a hole. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Still running at the 40. Turns it on down the left side. Past the 20. The 10.
That shit cheating as hell.
The crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Miami.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get to the second level, all they had to do was make
That
one
shit
guy
cheating like a
miss
motherfucker.
and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
All tied up.
Oh,
Just
that
about
nigga
set to
game
kick it
crash.
away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25.
Nah, EA just bullshit.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
I I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys.
I was saying, these niggas sorry as hell. They got all these high-overall cards. What's up?
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the move,
Good
still
play.
working. Got
Get
it
it out
in
of
the
that
middle,
play.
it's Marshall. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered.
You already
man.
know.
There he goes.
You feel me?
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Whistle blows, clock stopped, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. The defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire.
Oh my gosh, come on.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple
Hell
touchdown
yeah.
passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there like on that last play.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And I'm so interested to
That shit
see
gay
how
as
this young
hell.
man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long.
Yeah, keep
Put
the
up
field
some
goal.
big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight?
We don't get it right here. Them niggas liable to drive down the field and waste time and keep the field goal on our head.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
EA bailed y'all
Splits
niggas
the
out.
uprights. Good. And after taking the lead, guys, we still have a big finish coming.
Big-time kick late in the 4th quarter to take the lead. Now, not much time left. Defense has to be ready on the sideline, ready for the 2-minute drill, knowing exactly what you're doing to get one more stop.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Here's a heat.
Left. I don't know why I left him fucking wrong.
He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
They're going to run it. Shows him the stiff arm. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
In a situation like this, it's all about confidence on offense, and having success early in the drive is paramount. And that's what you've seen. They've done a really good job here putting a few plays together. They've got some momentum. They got to keep this thing up if they're going to go score.
And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gonna run it. It's Foster.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter, because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro.
Inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 35-31. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Motion from the wideout. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Yeah.
Makes the catch. It's Tomlinson. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Tomlinson. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock, and back-to-back 1st downs to try to put together a late drive.
Yeah.
He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the 1st down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Jordan. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle.
Let's go. Good shit, cuz. Let's go, nigga.
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Yeah, nah.
He'll bring it out. It's Tate. Pulled down
None
at
of
the
that.
18, and the decision to bring it out.
Everything. Hell yeah, prevent everything, nigga. Everybody back.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things,
What?
and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That
We 1-0. 1-0. Well, 1-1 now. Hell yeah. I got like 8 corn packs and I got like 6 corn packs and 2 fantasy packs. Season 3 fantasy packs. Shit, hold on, let me see. I'll pick him up. Yeah, pick him up. Yeah. Bet, hold on, let me finish these corn packs. Yeah. We on y'all ass though. We on y'all ass, man. Watch. Watch. We finna take off. We finna take off. That's a one more draft for Drake May. What? He finna take off now. Yeah. That was clutch as hell. I think I'm like at like 80,000. I was at 200 something, but I bought a upgrade on my right end. I got a 90 right end. Prince Adorable. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I get to like 170, 180. I'm gonna probably go buy another corner. Either another corner or I'm gonna go get another quarterback. I got a high overall quarterback, but Delpire, that 87 Delpire, his throwing accuracies and all that and power and all that shit still better than them niggas. Yeah, real camp. I said, them niggas get the job done. This be helping the nigga level up fast too, though. Yeah.
Hit lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway.
Yeah.
Fielded
Yeah, I
in the
changed
end zone.
my
It's
grade.
Robinson. I know he thinks he can house every return.
It's
but
at the
sometimes
Iowa
you just
Stadium.
have
I
to
said,
take
ooh, I
it
know that
easy,
motherfucker
stop
gonna
the
pack out.
routine. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. Coming out aggressively. Snatches it up. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic in the back end. I don't think they were anticipating this offense taking a shot on the first play.
Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Ginn. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks.
Everybody holds their breath when this guy has the ball. On defense now, you got to stop the bleeding because you're allowing one of the best at his position in the sport of college football. Now have back-to-back catches. You better be anticipating this offense going back to him again right here.
Oh.
Blast his way ahead, but
He got off just in time.
Pick up of 1 to the 24.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Burnett. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
And the Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun to give, looking for room. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You've just run to set yourself up now in first and goal. They are feeling it.
The Roadrunners line it up with a first and goal. Direct snap.
Okay.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. In the backfield, it's Jordan. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Give me that. Oh, my God.
Back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And there's so much
What
for
the
a
fuck?
quarterback
You
to
see
do.
that shit?
Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Looking to pass. It's Stewart. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on third down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
Let's go.
Already down a score early. The last thing you want to do on your first drive is give it right back to them. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early.
He's got it along the sideline. Wide open spaces. The tag. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run in the red zone. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Pressure coming. Looking for the score.
Let's go.
Go to the end zone, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Ooh, get that block.
He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Yeah.
And the Roadrunners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the back. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness, Palmer.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Now on first down from the 30. Handoff from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down when you're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Roadrunners can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
And the Roadrunners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
I know, yeah.
They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Creates a little room. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. In your own territory, 4th down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. The Roadrunners kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there. And covers every option away from the quarterback. He's outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they force the incompletion throwaway.
High to change now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jordan. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
And the Roadrunners are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Let's go.
And they takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UTSA. Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Coming out with it, it's Taylor. He's brought
Ooh, I
down
thought he
to
fumbled.
16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Scanning the field, it's Stewart. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Breaks into the open. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan.
Oh, I got all the niggas bumped into me.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Fielded in the end zone, it's Tomlinson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on first down. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Roadrunners will kick it off to start the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Tight escape as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now the play fake. And the pressure gets there. Down he goes at the 18.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it down.
Good shit. Get it in, right. Next is a.
And you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the
He
field.
thought shit was sweet.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it.
Oh, get up to the. Give me to
Good
them.
pick up on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Looking for room. It's Tomlinson.
Oh, it lag. I'm lagging.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Snap it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming
Let
up.
me go to the blocker.
It's really hard to
Just like
control
snap
the
the ball,
running
start
game if
lagging.
you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll move the tight end. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
The run from the shotgun. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunner. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Yeah. Dude.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Pitt. point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. What a return that one was, 95 yards. He took it back for 6. Lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. His drive will open from the 15. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Tomlinson.
Ooh, I had to block. I had to too.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And with the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll try to bully their way for the first. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
A confident Toffee Fisher
Backfield. I put
gets
that
it up to
nigga
the
backfield.
No mystery on that play with the lead.
I'll put his ass in the backfield.
Running right at you, right into
I'll
the
put his
teeth
ass.
of the
Hey,
defense,
get
and
out of
they're
here,
still
man.
able to get a nice game.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And the Roadrunners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Go for the crack block.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game. So you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback, Dave.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love
First.
moving at my quarterback
Let's
outside
go.
the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it,
Yeah, that
the
time.
clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
The Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. The give is to Smith. Turning it on. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And And the Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short.
Oh, come on.
Some serious arm strength shown there.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead, but if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Back to pass, it's Stewart. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's a running room. Ripping through the defense. Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams
in
go
the
out
chat.
and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaching.
Yeah. You should do it. Nah. I got some little corn packs though. Bama. I'll open them later. I'm gonna let them stack up and then open them all at once. Man, KD, the richest NBA player of all time. Yup, he just became the richest player. He just signed a 2-year, $90 million extension with the Rockets. So he now making $598.2 million. Kevin Durant. Yeah.
And the Dukes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Smashes him with the stick.
Hell nah.
Makes a move. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24 in this defense. His head is spinning.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
The Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Stewart. Fires to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. And likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. This
Watch that
offense
quarterback
wants to
shit, too.
establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Still looking on the move.
Let's go.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have the defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. You got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They feed him again.
Damn.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because in first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Makes the grab. It's Marshall.
Damn. They smacking. They smacking. They smacking the head. They smacking the head. I ain't blitzing everybody.
But they might go 4 and out if they don't convert.
You see? Yeah, he's sending everybody.
Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
They smacking their head. Damn.
They are backing up. Their
Them niggas out there
pregame
hitting
words.
for real,
Their
though.
first
They
drive
ain't
of the game,
bullshitting.
4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Sends it back in motion.
But I don't know why it won't let me.
An unforced error there. They don't get the
I hate when they
snap
do
off
that
in
shit.
time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Here's the pressure. They get to him as he throws. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, and I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the read. Got enough space. Touchdown, Florida. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Oh, the flag.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tomlinson. And he's out of bounds at the 24, a yard short of where he would have wound up with the touchback. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking for space. It's Tomlinson.
Oh, shit, my fault.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field, and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Oh, come on.
Catch in the middle, it's Williams. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And on the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Send the tight end in motion. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
And the offensive player had to commit pass interference on that play. You saw the defender jump the throw. The defender was in position to make an interception, so the offensive player had to do something to break it up.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Williams. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Back to pass. It's Stu. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And he's dragged down. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Tomlinson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Timeout call here by the defense. It's their first of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. There he goes. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires it down the seam. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. He's going for it all. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Dumps it to the back. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Dukes! The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he finished off the drive with a 30-yard scoring scamper. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll return it. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Stewart. Makes the catch. It's Marshall. At the 40, there he goes. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's a big stride inside the 10. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. They'll run it on first and goal. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Chain. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Florida! And they'll try to tack on 2. Dropping back, it's Stewart. Forced out of the pocket. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. You just don't want to make a big mistake here. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. Pulls it in on the right. Finds some room. Touchdown, James Madison. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the returner goes down. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking downfield, it's Stewart. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
What the fuck?
The deep ball was
Ain't
there,
nobody
and
got
it
no
just
hands.
slipped through his fingers. The Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive. Breaks into the open. And he'll step into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Dukes. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Starting to feel a little pressure. Makes the catch down the right side. Off to the races. Touchdown Gator. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. The give from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow at 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Grab near the marker. It's Ginn. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. To the air, it's Stewart. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Motion from the wide receiver. To the ground with the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. And it's picked off at the goal line. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. They are stuck deep timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Dukes backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab, go to the middle. It's Marshall. There he goes. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, James Madison. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete to the right. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out the numbers. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway.
Yeah.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Tight end now in motion. Back to throw, it's Stewart. Dances away to buy time. Fires to the wide out.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Intercepted, it'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
They're doing it better every time.
And you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. And it's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat.
Man.
On the snap, it's Moore. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down. They might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Moore.
Give me that. Hit the ball. Hit the ball.
He picks it up, still on his feet.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
So now it's second
Yeah,
and
with
long.
bullshit right now.
Back to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Throws to the wideout. Got a man, it's Williams. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. To throw, it's Stewart. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. It's him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida. They move on top here on the 4.
The corner ran with him. Instead of spinning his own.
And they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big big-time moments, who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Tomlinson finding an escape route. Turning it on. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
And he's still running after the move. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
Let's go. Let's go.
6 more points.
All the credit to that.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Stewart. Takes the easy completion. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense, because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
After that incompletion, now 4th down in your own end. This much time left, do you trust your defense to get a stop? That's the question you got to ask yourself. If you don't, then you need to go for this right now, and you need to try to go win this game.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking down the left side. Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down. Hits the crease. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, That is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep.
That could not have gone any worse. This offense set up Palmer at the 1. Going the wrong direction, man.
Yeah, it's way harder to score touchdowns from this area of the field because you can't throw into the end zone so easily. That was a golden opportunity. They got to come up with something positive here.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left.
I don't know about that play call, man. Your quarterback's already thrown 3 TDs in this game. Pollock, let him cook down here.
Yeah, I mean, trying to show some balance, but he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation. I'm going to put the ball in his hands, and I'm going to let him throw this football and get a touchdown.
6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. Here's another kneel down as they set up the game-winning field goal and run the time right down to the wire. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. There's a lot of celebrating going on over there after taking the lead, but there is still time on the clock. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking downfield on 1st down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way. And you know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is, and I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
Got a wide open receiver. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news.
said do what? Yeah. I don't be fucking with him. Give me that 91 over. Got me at 91 over. Look at that Drew Bledsoe. 91 Drew Bledsoe. Yeah, you going to QB, nigga. I needed that. 91 Drew Bledsoe. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, it's 89. Offense from 88 to 89. I got okay. Couple of this here again. Yeah, I sent it. Did you just bought somebody? You just bought somebody? Yeah. I don't be fucking with the season 3, like them packs and shit like that. I just fuck with the ones that get like, the ones that be like 91 overall packs and shit like that. You said do what? Yeah, I got offense. Oh shit, hold on. grab some meat real quick.
Yeah. Oh, I think we'll do something. That's gonna be some deep. Good stuff. So we're doing that Battlefield next week. I said, nigga gonna be on that Battlefield next week. I said, nigga gonna be on that Battlefield next week. Yeah, look. I talked to that nigga Jarvis when I was at work the other day and shit. He gonna get that motherfucker next Wednesday too. He's agent wanted me to get that out. I said, yeah, we finna be dug on that hoe. Said what? Okay. Gotta go put some little turkey bacon real quick with some eggs and some waffles. These little Eggo waffles, yeah. Yeah, I had to make some eggs and some turkey bacon with the little Eggo waffles. Make me a little breakfast sandwich real quick. Oh, like, yeah, it's gonna be like 5 minutes. It took for 5 minutes. Fire. practice finished.
All right, you ready? They're at church right now. Hello. You ready, cool? Yeah. All right. Had to make me a father sandwich real quick. It.
Hilltoppers will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll bring it out to the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Wide open, he makes the catch. Racing to the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now, play one, be aggressive. You told everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot, they get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The running back has it. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Hilltoppers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
And the Hilltoppers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Pulls it in. It's Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page, coming up with the big one.
The Hilltoppers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy. It's going to be difficult to put up points.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. looking for those open spaces and opportunity. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move and it's
That's what I was saying, bro.
from the 8.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And the Yellow Jackets trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Using his legs to buy some time. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Walker. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll start this drive with a pass. Complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines. There's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB. And he's already been sacked. He's already been, now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, I don't play people, bro, who pick same plays, bro. I don't give a fuck if a nigga on my team, I still quit. I don't do that shit, bro. It ain't that serious. Nigga, you ain't got no life if you gotta pick the same play every time. You a try hard. And you niggas get no love on my channel. You niggas can die for real in real life. I mean that wholeheartedly. You said what? You said what? Ah, yeah.
And the Dukes will put total weather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Chang. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Going right to work up top. Wasting no time taking a shot. And it won't make the connection going for the big play.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And the Aztecs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. Third and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
The Aztecs with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Finding open areas. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And the Aztecs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Power football with the run. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The Aztecs have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Nice catch by the big tight end. Nice job holding on to the football, getting the first down. But I tell you what, I love the physicality by the defense. I love how they're making him pay every time he catches the football. Later on, he might be less likely to want to reach his arms out there and try to catch that thing.
From the 30-yard line on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Chang. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
And the Aztecs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
What the fuck? Why is the camera like this, bro?
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Working that wide receiver screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. The lone back's got it. Makes one man miss. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a drive there of 84 yards. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Yeah, I'm off this game. I'm hopping off. I ain't playing this shit no more. I deleted that bullshit too. Yeah, I just started deleting games to be with that dumb shit. I ain't playing them hoes no more.